That's true. True story.
4 years ago, I was a Washington outsider. 4 years later, I'm at this dinner. 4 years ago, I looked like this. Today, I look like this. And 4 years from now, I will look like this.
More companies are moving to new, stronger technologies to authenticate user identities, like biometrics, because it's just too easy for hackers to figure out user names and passwords like password or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Those are some of my previous passwords. I've changed them since then.
And Bernie Sanders might run. I like Bernie. Bernie's an interesting guy. Apparently, some folks really want to see a pot-smoking socialist in the White House. We could get a third Obama term after all. Could happen.
My Lord Chancellor, I have known few greater honors than the opportunity to address the Mother of Parliaments at Westminster Hall. I am told that the last 3 speakers here have been the Pope, Her Majesty the Queen, and Nelson Mandela, which is either a very high bar or the beginning of a very funny joke.
So, yes, maybe I have lost a step. But some things are beyond my control. For example, this whole controversy about Jay-Z going to Cuba. It's unbelievable. I've got 99 problems, and now Jay-Z's one.
It is great to be at DreamWorks Animation. I would like to work here. I have asked Jeffrey. The only concern I had was the lights were kind of dim in the offices, and I'm pretty sure I'd fall asleep. But there's a natural connection between me and DreamWorks. I don't know if you know this, but my ears were one of the inspirations for Shrek. That's true. True story.
Look, I get it. These days I look in the mirror and I have to admit, I'm not the strapping young Muslim socialist that I used to be. Time passes.
What's this thing with Trump and you? I don't get it. It's like me and Letterman. What has he got against you here? I don't get it. You know,
This all dates back to when we were growing up together in Kenya.
yeah. I gotta give you that one.
We had, constant run-ins on the soccer field. And, he wasn't very good and resented it.
I, on the other end, have run my last campaign. On Thursday, as Ed mentioned, I went to the opening of the Bush Presidential Library in Dallas. It was a wonderful event, and that inspired me to get started on my own legacy, which will actually begin by building another edifice right next to the Bush Library. Can we show that, please? I'm also hard at work on plans for the Obama Library, and some have suggested that we put it in my birthplace, but I'd rather keep it in the United States.
When a 22-year-old Carlos Santana took the stage at Woodstock, few people outside his hometown of San Francisco knew who he was. And the feeling was mutual. Carlos was in such a, shall we say, altered state of mind that he remembers almost nothing about the other performers. He thought the neck of his guitar was an electric snake.